Hey guys, it's David. Welcome back. Today we're going to start a new series on the channel, basically going over today's models, basically a few questions with the current model. This series will hopefully give an insight to the future people striving to become a model. With that being said, welcome Harrison, Tablada. Thank you for being on here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First question, what made you decide to get into modeling?
I'm trying to make this as short as possible, but I'm gonna tell you the full story. So
I bet.
basically, my mom used to be a wedding photographer. So as a kid, when she just had free time, I would just hop in front of the camera. I was just like a shy
Sick.
kid, but like when I was with her, I felt comfortable. So I would just hop in the camera, just play around. But it wasn't until I was older, like high school, I was always fly, and I was like, why not get paid to do this or find a way to get paid to do this? But even then, I still wasn't like fully motivated to model. It was just a thought. And then I was watching an ASAP Rocky documentary, or yeah, on YouTube, and he was the first sign model to Dior as a black male. And then that made me like start researching like into modeling because it was something I wanted to do, but I really didn't put my efforts into it. And that kind of like pushed me to the edge to get into modeling. And I would skip my college classes, take fit pics, and then I got scouted off of posting fit pics a few months later. It was like 2021. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So, ASAP Rocky, right? That was your biggest inspo?
Yeah, it's
Are
definitely one of my biggest inspos for sure.
are there any others?
Um, I'd say him and Alton Mason. He's like the male supermodel.
Yeah.
Um, he's that guy. So those two people are very inspirational to me. I just see like qualities in myself that I would see in them, vice versa.
Alright, so with the next one, regarding your outfits, what do you think separates you from the rest?
Um, what separates me from the rest? Honestly, not even to sound like conceited, but I feel like if you have like a certain look, like a certain like amount of attractiveness, like you kind of can just throw on whatever,
Throw on
and for
anything.
some reason it just looks good. So I feel like that kind of like helps me stand out because like I don't really have to think too much about my outfits. I can kind of just throw on whatever, and like somehow it just works.
You got any favorite pieces that you own?
I have this Dior robe that I always make look
Whoa.
like cute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I walked a Dior show and I had my robe on because like they give us robes to change in and out of. And I have this robe, but I make it look like a kilt. So I always layer it over stuff and it just looks like I'm wearing a long skirt. And right
Huh.
now that's probably my favorite piece. Or I'm in London right now and I just bought an actual kilt, like a blue and gray plaid kilt. Those are probably my two favorite pieces right now. And this chain, that's my actually this is my
And the
favorite piece
chain?
right.
Hey,
This
where where
chain,
you, where you get that from?
I don't want to say, but I
Oh,
got
you
it
don't
in
wanna say?
London. I got it in London, y'all, but I
I
don't
got
want to
it,
say
got you.
who
Hey,
the jeweler was.
hey, it's a
I
jeweler.
can't give away all the sauce. So
That's what's
yeah.
up. That's what's up. Alright, but in the modeling industry, what's the easiest thing and the hardest thing you had to go through?
The easiest thing in the modeling industry. I feel like the easiest, I don't know if there's really anything easy in the industry, honestly. Um, I guess networking is pretty easy. Once you kind of get your face in there, and people kind of get to see your face and become familiar with you, networking is pretty easy because you're always around people that are like known or doing something. So networking is probably the easiest thing in the industry. And if you take advantage of it, you can really like project your success pretty far. The hardest thing is probably booking work. People think as soon as you get signed to an agency, you just start booking work. For some people, you do. For me, I started booking work like a month after I got signed. But like for most people, it does take 3 to 4 months, half a year until you start booking work. And then booking work consistently to where you're always busy. That's like the hardest thing. Yeah, that's the hardest thing as a model. So after you get signed, don't just expect to get work right away.
Hope you enjoyed that video with me and Harrison Tablada. I hope you did learn a few from him. It was an honor having him on here, so I hope all of you have a great rest of your day. See you on the next video.